Hey Arrowverse family, so here's my Batwoman review, episode 6. So let's get into it. So you haven't seen the episode yet, well, stop watching this, go watch the episode and come back. And yeah, because there's gonna be some spoilers ahead. So it starts out with this doctor trying to replicate the vaccine that was given when the people were bitten by those bites that Alice released. And well, one of those people that got bitten was this little kid who had leukemia stage 4, I think. And when he was getting that vaccine, the leukemia was gone. So this doctor trying to replicate it, and she makes one. She thinks that's it. Give it to this older patient, and it doesn't work. He starts bleeding from his mouth, and it's not cool. So I'm gonna tell you guys about Angelique and Ryan's situation through this episode. So Ryan wants Angelique to quit selling drugs, and gets her a job at the bar, but Angelique says no. She doesn't want to do that because she's making way more money selling drugs, and Ryan's not okay with that. And then we see Sophie go to Ryan at the bar, saying she knows who she is. She's a seller. She wants to get her supplier, and Sophie's like, shows her this device, a spy device to put on her phone, on Angelique's phone. So she can get info. It will be an audio. She can hear the calls and everything. So Ryan does it, and then later on in the episode, Angelique finds out that there's the spyware on her phone, and then Ryan confesses, yeah, she did that because she wants her out of selling drugs. Angelique doesn't want to get out of selling drugs, and she gets mad at Ryan, and she just leaves. I'm not sure if they're gonna get back together or if you're gonna see Angelique again. Talking about Ryan's kryptonite wound, it's getting worse. At the beginning, she's fighting and it still hurts, and then later on, she's doing some research on at the Batcave about the kryptonite, and then Luke finds out because she's on the phone like screaming, and then shows the wound to Luke, and it looks horrible. It looks disgusting, but yeah, and Luke's like, why are you still fighting like this? And Ryan's like, because I want to prove to you that I could be a Batwoman. The other part of this episode was about Jacob and Mary. Jacob and Mary get hit by the truck, and the one who did that was some crazy patient that Mary's mom experiment on, and takes Jacob and Mary to her clinic, ties him up. This guy wants a vaccine, and he has some angry issues. Like every like 10 seconds, he's like punching, throwing, breaking something. He's out of control though. Mary tells Jake about the underground clinic she's been doing for 2 years, and of course Jacob is surprised. So that was the other part of the episode. Now let's go to the third part of the episode, which was Ocean and Alice. Do you guys ship them? I kind of do. What would be their ship name? Let's talk about Alice and Ocean. So Ocean wants to leave already. He wants to do nothing with Alice anymore. So, but Alice stops him, and she wants to find out more about the past of that memory that Sophia erased. I'm guessing they were in a relationship. Maybe Sophia didn't approve. That's why they both were out. Maybe that could be the reason why. Then we find out that Ocean was the trainer of Alice, so probably everybody from the island. And that's how they got together and fell in love, I guess. At the end of the episode, we see Alice stab Ocean right in the chest. We see Ocean coming in. So I'm guessing she made a fake body, or she got somebody else and put a mask to look like Ocean. Probably the same way she made a mask for Hush as Bruce Wayne. Maybe she got some dead guy or hobo or something, or she killed a random person and made an Ocean mask and put it on that dead person. That's my theory. And then finally Luke realized that Ryan has been always a hero. She's had this wound, it's kind of killing her, and she's still fighting crime. And Luke noticed if that's not a superhero, what is? So yeah, finally, hopefully after this next episode, Luke is on her side and stops comparing her to Kate, and yeah, and has her back. And then Sophie finds Ocean and Alice, and she gets the painting, and then she goes try to rescue Mary and Jacob, but she fails to do that, and that's because another gang person is there, and I think that person was the doctor from the beginning of the episode, because he wearing this like cowboy tie. Then we see him come in with some cowboy boots and put the thing together, and that's him. So I'm guessing that guy or that doctor wants to go to Sophia's island and get that cure. Jacob tells Mary that he's gonna shut that place down, and of course Mary is mad, and who knows, maybe he will, maybe he won't. We gotta find out until next episode. So this episode wasn't that much fun. I'm giving this like a 7 out of 10. This was my least favorite from the episode of this season so far. Batwoman doesn't come back until March 14, so that's 2 weeks. The interesting things from this episode was the Alice and Ocean stuff, in my opinion. The rest was okay. Also about the kryptonite wound, if they can get her powers that make her sicker, what she says is killing her slowly, so hopefully it gets fixed later on in the season. But yeah, so that was my review, short. Like I said, not my favorite so far. So yeah, so stay tuned for my flash review of season 7 episode 1, which I will post on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that one. Also my Superman and Lois episode 2, stay tuned for that too, also on Wednesday. That was all my review, short, 7 out of 10, not my favorite. I guess I'll see you guys in 2 weeks, so peace.